Hi y'all, Jack. What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Shout out to everybody in the chat with they thumbs, Jack. Shout out to the notification squad too, cause y'all be on point. All right, y'all. Y'all know I already told y'all I'm working on this little documentary and stuff. Cause I want to make sure that I want to put all the details in the video and I don't want to leave none of this stuff out and stuff. But I got a lot of videos that, you know what I'm saying, that I already got. I got a lot of videos, but I want to merge all those videos together. You see what I'm saying? And make one big documentary. But sometime I was thinking like, man, I really want to break those videos up and give them to, cause it's so many videos, right? This is what I was thinking before we get started. This is what I was thinking. I want to keep everybody update on the documentary that I want to do for Kenneka Jenkins. Since I got a lot of information on my hands and a lot of things that we discover and stuff, it's best for me, you know what I'm saying, to continue to doing what I'm doing and make sure I put that information out there correctly. You know, I know it's still a lot of conspiracy theories that's out there, but them conspiracy theory done died down a whole lot. The conspiracy done died down a whole lot, gang. So I was like, well, look, I can. It's up to y'all what y'all want me to do. You know what I'm saying? I can, release a video, once a day, it's other projects that I'm working on and give you little snippets. Or we can, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking like this too. And I'm like, well, if I do that, then, you know what I'm saying? I might as well just schedule all my lives at a particular time so everybody knows when I go live, and then we can just do like, like change this junk to a crime TV show or something. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some episodes every night. You know what I'm saying? Like 911 Rescue. Y'all remember those TV shows back in those days? Like, you know what I'm saying? Rescue 911. You get a new episode every day. That's what I was thinking. To keep everybody well alert. All right. Now let's get to Liranora. Cause we can't let Liranora get away with this, right? It's all her fault. It's all her fault. All right. Check this out, right? All of this stuff is dealing with Liranora and Miss Teresa. Now, I would wanted to think like, okay, if they threw a part up there, this ain't gonna be no random act. Cause every time I see TY and Irene live video before anything that happened to that girl, it started from the room anyway. The setup was still, you know what I'm saying, in motion, right? So I'm like, well, look, these people recording this girl last moment and they broadcasting this girl on live. It's like it's somebody watching her through the live video. Now we know there will be Liranora and Miss Teresa. Now Miss Teresa, you know what I'm saying, when she first told everybody, when she first got the call at 4:34, and that person was on the phone, and the first thing the person said out their mouth, mom, right? So she wasn't talking. And then when I would listen to Miss Teresa's story, she said, yeah, when I got the call, and that person said, Mom, we can't find Kenneka. That sounds like Liranora calling Miss Teresa, Mom, I can't find Kenneka. And Miss Teresa told everybody who she heard in the background talking about, I'm ready to go. That supposed to be Monifa. But Miss Teresa wants y'all to believe that was Bree calling her at 4:34, calling her mom. No, you had to take up for Liranora. Just like they needed Bree to say she was walking in the hallway with Monifa and Shemaya when they bumped into security guard. Right? So Bree took the story for Liranora by security, bumping into them in the hallway. This what I put together. Liranora and that security guard, Macho, aka France Cave. If you look at these two connections, think about it. If you got French Cave in the statement saying Liranora, well, he ain't just basically said Liranora name. He said, I bumped into a girl in the hallway. She was looking for her sister. It's got to be Liranora. Because if you look at the timelines of events, right? Round when the lawyer said the family was notified minutes when Kenneka came up missing, who was the first one that would be notified at the hotel? Liranora. And Miss Teresa said she got the call way before 4:34 because she said they called her 2 hours before she got the call. You know what I'm saying? Never said that she picked up, never said who called her. But then again, once you think about it, if Liranora bumping into security on the 9th floor and she looking for her sister, the first thing she finna do is what? Call her mammy and tell her mammy, Ma, I can't find Kenneka. You see what I'm saying? Hi, y'all. Appreciate the birthday wishes, gang. Appreciate the birthday wishes. All right. Now, look. This how I'm reenacted it in my head because I'm finna show y'all a whole lot of paperwork. Because I, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just realizing how much this paperwork is really pointing the fingers at Miss Teresa and Liranora. Now, we already know that these people was bringing up Masonic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even Miss Teresa, you know what I'm saying, sacrifice, the word sacrifice that's flying out her mouth. Because in her first interview, you know, she told everybody the girl was sacrificed. That's what she told everybody. And you got to think about her mindset when she said that. Because her daughter just died. She in front of the camera. You got to think about her emotions, her actions. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, it's still fresh. So she ain't going to be clearly thinking right. But in her mind, she thinking she's saying all the right things. In reality, she's saying a whole lot of wrong things. For a prime example, what mother would get on camera and say my child was sacrificed? You know what I'm saying? Everybody know the meaning of the sacrifice. So look, they had the kitchen downstairs decorated in purple. As like they was throwing some kind of catering down there. We already know that, right? We like, okay, why the kitchen decorated? It was a private party down here in this kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Did they actually throw a ritual? And the ritual went wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because I felt like that, you know what I'm saying? It was a sacrifice. No doubts about that. The girl was sacrificed. Right? The girl was sacrificed. That's the setup. What she was sacrificed for is got a spiritual belief in it when it comes to sacrifice. You just don't up and just kill people just for the fun of it. No, you benefiting of something mentally or physically or spiritually. We don't even know what their religion belief is. Cause you know what I'm saying? We don't know the whole truth about the Martin family, what was going on with Kenneka. Cause we was always thinking money for this, money for this. Let me break this down to you, right? Liranora, big sister. Kenneka loved Liranora kids. She always taking pictures with Liranora kids. Now you got to think about their relationship, right? Did Liranora stay with Miss Teresa at the time when Kenneka went to the hotel, cause that's finna make a whole big difference, right? These the answers that people need to focus on. Was Leonora was staying with them? Cause if she wasn't staying with them, it would be impossible for her to see her leave the house at 11:30. Like Leonora said, I know she left the house at 11:30. So she knows she left the house at 11:30. I don't even think Leonora was actually staying there at Miss Teresa's house. You see what I'm saying? We don't know that. So everybody know, sometimes sisters might get into it with each other or have disagreement. Cause I know some sisters, don't even get along at all and basically hate each other. So we don't even know their relationship status between her and her sister. Cause it ain't good at all if you want to sacrifice Kenneka. So your relationship status with Kenneka was just full of jealousy, hate, whatever personal issue that you got going on with your sister, that's what put her in the predicament that she in now. All right. Now, I want to show y'all the paperwork right here. All right. This how I'm looking at the whole situation. Look how Miss Teresa defending Leonora and completely ignoring all the evidence when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case. For a prime example, Miss Teresa ain't thinking about nobody in the room. Why would you want to think about nobody in the room? And that's where she got drugged up at. That's where she took her drink at. That's where we seeing her in the rooms with these dudes and the way they was talking like they finna do something to the girl. She ignored that. First of all, Miss Teresa went to the hotel and went on the 11th floor, never said nothing about room 926, never said nothing about the 9th floor, but the 11th floor was on her mind. Then this rumors, Leonora is there on the 11th floor, and look what room that Leonora will be in with teenage kids, and they look kickback, right? And these kids, some of them transsexuals, you know what I'm saying? But this teenage party, right? So Leonora gonna be hanging out with these people. And plus, I won't even be surprised if Leonora was up there, the one selling you know what. Cause it was rumors Kenneka supposed to be on Backpage, right? Trying to look for tricks. That was a lie. I believe that's what they were doing. And you know what I'm saying? Cause Leonora takes the phone back to Kenneka talking about the D look little. Now look how Miss Teresa defending Leonora, and she know. Watch this. I ain't never seen Leonora and Miss Teresa take all these pictures before Kenneka died. You see what I'm saying? The way they sharing each other pictures and and all these posts, they weren't doing all of this before Kenneka died. Now all of a sudden they bond grew tighter and tighter. What this sound like, gang? The sister set up her little sister. The mama knew about it and the mama was in on it, right? She knew that her daughter's death is dealing with their actions. So she covering up for Leonora and she covering up for people in the room. And Leonora, now y'all remember the story when they trying to say Monifa left her in the hallway? Monifa the one that picked her up, sleep. All the finger pointing at Monifa, right? But that ain't what Leonora said when she went up there to the hotel and talked to the manager Risco. And Risco told the police, the sister saying that Kenneka stayed here with one of our employees last night. So how, and then if you look at Nora and Miss Teresa's story, both of their story is not even consistent. How is the police showing Nora the camera, but Miss Teresa claiming she ain't seen the cameras? Why Miss Teresa saying it's a camera above the freezer and Nora never mentioned no camera above the freezer? How do Nora know the route very well and claiming the police told her about the route? How? And she said she walked the route, and the route that she claimed that she walked is not the same route that we saw her going to the kitchen and viewing the body. You see what I'm saying? The story, Nora's story and her mother's story, it don't add up together because they telling two different stories. Like, look at this. Miss Teresa right here talking about on September the 9th around 8 a.m. No, this a lie, right? Once I got back into Crown Chicago Police Department. Now look, listen to this. After talking to, so she mean when she left Rosemont, she went to Chicago Police Department. After when she got through talking to the dispatch. So she told them that room 911 advised me to call CPD. Wait a minute. They told you about room 911. Advised her to call the police because they live in Chicago. Hold on. Is I'm reading this right? Oh, no, they saying Rosemont advised her to call Chicago Police Department. That's a lie. Now, we all know Rosemont didn't tell you got to call Crown Plow. I mean, you got to call Chicago Police and file a missing person with them. That's a lie because you got to do that in the town that it happened at, right? Me stated my 19-year-old child was missing. He said Chicago 911 advised me that Rosemont was out of their area. They could not or did not help me, but did support Rosemont. Now look, you see how she trying to make it look like that she giving the runaround. The police don't want to help her. They giving her the runaround, right? That's the game. Have the people thinking, man, these people give me the runaround. I'm going to one police station and I'm going to the next one. They telling me everything. And keep this in mind, the police already got them up on the investigation. And then look, it took me damn near 2.5 years for me to find out that my baby girl died on the 9th instead of the 10th. Check this out. That's a lie. You been knowing this. That's why she making these posts out of guilt. And then look, it's always feeling blessed. Blessed. How you would feel blessed on your child death? I must be missing some. All right. I asked y'all where my baby's clothes, shoes, cell phone. Now, all of these is important. Look what the cell phone provide for us. Now you finna see why Miss Teresa really want that cell phone back and asking about her shoes and her clothes. The second medical examiner report, someone cut Kenneka head. She ain't say her, she said head. And then look. Camera above the freezer viewed the full 36 hours from every camera angle Kenneka walked past. There was more than enough camera. I should not have to guess if anyone would help me. Now look, after all of this, what this lady basically said. Now peep this game. Now you knew your daughter was with staff members in the kitchen. You got Leonora talking to the manager, and the manager got this on recording. They saying Kenneka stayed with one of our staff members. And this could be the same staff member that's walking Kenneka through the kitchen area. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to disclose who is the staff member. Because keep this in mind, we already know that security going to be down there with her. We know that for a fact, and that would be Macho, a.k.a. Friend's Cave, right? So you don't want to tell nobody who was in the kitchen with your daughter when the courts was like, we seeing this on the camera, who was all with those staff members. Because the lawyer said they was even preparing food down there at the time when this was going on. Then you got King Rob and them was telling everybody, yeah, they even fed the killers. They even fed the killers. Now look, here go this statement. Look at all this. On September 9th, maybe 2:30 in the morning, everybody already read this about the Macho story. This person got to be talking about Friend's Cave. Because Friend's Cave on his Facebook page, that's his nickname, Macho. Macho. Didn't make it so bad. Friend's Cave used to work at the O'Hara airport with Kenneka them. With Kenneka them. That's why Miss Teresa wanted to tell everybody. Miss Teresa was trying to tell everybody then, like, look, my daughter worked at the airport, O'Hara at the airport. She ain't no stranger to hotel parties. That's all they do is go to hotel parties. So we already know about this story. Look what they talking about in the kitchen. What Macho doing to Kenneka and his other employees in the kitchen. And they mentioning a maintenance man. And watch this. And you want to know why Leonora, check this out. Did y'all see that video about this? Look, matter of fact, let me just pull it up right quick. What she describing? Look, watch this, gang. Hold on. Now look, watch this right here, gang. This an important part. Now, you mean to tell me Leonora is at like this maintenance man? You see what he described? Everybody know what he described. Whatever she in, she got to be floating. You know what I'm saying? And look at his arm, you know, look at the whole body. And then look what she doing. The same thing. Now look. On this video right here, let me explain to you what's going on in this video. Now this Leonora right here in all black. These the people that she came with. And you mean to tell me this girl describing the same thing the maintenance man saw? And before this girl started making this gestures right here, The police was talking to all of them. And the police was showing them something on the phone. And whatever they saw on that phone, they describing it. So at this time, Leonora, everybody, this showing y'all proof. Everybody knew where the girl was and the police sitting right there. See that? They talking about it. Leonora on the phone. And then, so look. Come on, that's your proof right there. That's your proof right there. This just showed me everything that's been confirmed with Leonora. Leonora was at that hotel. She set up Kenneka. If you think Leonora and Miss Teresa gonna set up Kenneka without being at the hotel, they gonna be at that hotel. All right. This what they doing on Kenneka phone. Look what they got caught doing on the Kenneka phone. Now, they still texting on Kenneka phone after her death. And texting Irene. And look how they trying to, I never left the room. You know that personally. Hold up. If Irene is talking to Leonora on Kenneka phone, first of all, why not your own phone? Guilty. You don't even want to talk to these folk on your, cause now you trying to keep your distance from Irene and you trying to make it look like that you don't even know Irene and this Kenneka friend. And then look, I never, this what Irene telling the sister. I never left the room. You know that personally. You need to stop lying. Like I said, you hoes keep switching the story up. Lit. She was gone since 2-something last night. Irene asked how drunk was Irene was asked how drunk was everyone at the party. Why would a person ask how everybody was, how many people were drunk at the party? Man, this circumstantial, look, that circumstantial evidence could turn to direct evidence if you find out the real motive behind the case. You see what I'm saying? Cause look, so Leonora talking about, asked how was everyone drunk at the party and stuff, and Irene talking about everybody was lit, and then boom, I never left the room. You know that personally, Leonora. 100. You need to stop lying. Like I said, you whole keep switching the story up. Now look, if she said, now you understand why Leonora will be talking to Irene if she got Irene to do this for her birthday. See what I'm saying, gang? She talking literally to the person that helped set this up. And now they arguing. I only remember her leaving with the people she came with. They came back in the room without her. All I know, I wish I could have did something. I should have went looking for her. And when they said it, I really wish I would have stuck by my girl's side and let her all the way down. I don't know what happened. I just know, cause that's why you don't even see none of the text messages Leonora is sending them. Really? You see how the police is not showing you the questions that's being asked from Leonora? She was drunk. I never seen her that drunk before. Yes, man. That shit is crazy, like real crazy. I ain't seen the lady since Tucson. From the hotel, she was drunk. Lit 100, gone since 2 something last night. Monifa and Maya left out with her and came back without her. Talk about she gone. I don't understand. I'm lost. So all they doing is putting this stuff out there to make it look like, man, I last saw the girl at 2 something. I don't know what happened. Man, Monifa and Maya, you know what I'm saying, took her out the room. But in reality, the truth is, listen to what Leonora told Risco. Yeah, we know that she was with one of your staff members because Leonora know what she was up to that night, right? She know what she was up to that night, right? Then you got Friends K sending me this letter out of guiltiness. Now, everybody read this. I seen the girl sleep at 12 something on the bed and she still had all her clothes on. Why would you mention that she still had all her clothes on? You could have just left it as, man, I seen her on the bed sleep. I ain't think nothing of it. But since you made it clear that she had all her clothes on, clearly made me thinking you had some, because something was going on. Something was going on. Right? He's saying this at 12 something. He even said, hold on. He even told everybody Kenneka went on the 11th floor and went on the 6th floor. Now think about why would he would tell us about the 11th floor and the 6th floor, and you knowing Leonora would be up there. So that would be putting more pressure on Leonora for the people that actually know the truth about the 11th floor, right? Now I understand why the police would be on the 11th floor. Talking about a kid's party right here. Ain't no struggle going on in this room. And Leonora clearly told these folks, no, we talking about the 13th floor. So now you talking about the 13th floor. Who would be that employee that got a room on the 13th floor that Kenneka allegedly supposed to been spending the night with? Right? So you could scratch that theory about leaving her in the hallway, because I don't even think the girl was never left in the hallway. Cause leaving her in the hallway story don't even make sense to go in the room for a couple of minutes and the girl gone. They couldn't even get their story right. Cause when Maya talking about, yeah, she was the first one to go, how did it sound? Maya said, when she went back in the room, before the door can even close behind her, Monifa already saying, I can't find her. That's the narrative they want us to believe. I ain't going for that. Cause the evidence showing me this, it looked like, man, they was up there doing what they normally do. They got connection with the hotel. Right? They knew what they was gonna do before. Nobody not finna plan no murder at no hotel, first of all. Ain't nobody finna, you know what I'm saying? No. 9 times out of 10, every woman that get killed in a hotel, you know what it was about. Let's make it clear on that. So, why would Friends K would mention, look, I seen them on the 11th floor for the cameras. Look, this where all the transsexual was, right here. Then I went down on the 6th floor looking for a girl in all black. Now, we were assuming that would be Monifa, because Monifa had on all black too. But if you carefully listen to their story, he bumped in to Monifa, Maya, and Leonora. They went on their 6th floor to look for Leonora, because at this time, Maya and Monifa said they was on the 9th floor looking for them. Remind y'all, Shamaya said it was just the two of them, right? Searching, knocking on door to door. Think about this. Now you see why they got to knock on hotel room door. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think I would have knocked on nobody's room though, cause you know they wouldn't have seen nothing. To be honest with you, then you knocking on every floor. Now you come on now, that don't even sound right. So at some point in time, when Friends Cave located Monifa and them, watch this, and the sister, they knew who she was with the whole time. I believe when Friends K bumped into the sister, listen to this. This is what I came up with. This is what the paperwork revealed it to me. That means Friends K, when he was talking to Monifa and Maya, at some point of time, Leonora showed up. And that's when Leonora, when Friends K bumped into Leonora, it got heated. The argument started, right? Because in the paperwork, it's finna tell you that family member would threaten the employees. The family member would threaten the employees. And the employee told them, Friends K said, look, if you want to see the footage, you got to go downstairs. Then they say this was around about 2:30 and 3 o'clock. So if you got Leonora threaten the staff, let me see that footage, and then call her mama, Ma, I can't find Kenneka. Girl, I'm finna call the hotel right now, and I'm finna call the security. And security telling the mama, everything cool, we gonna watch and we gonna try to save her life. You see what I'm saying? They really dropped the ball on that one. It's all in the paperwork. All right. Y'all read this manager statement. Read this for a minute. I'm gonna mute my microphone, gang. All right, gang, I'm back. All right. Now, I done read his statements. I done matched the footage up. I know why he grabbing sheets around about this time. I know why his clothes would be disheveled, right? So, This the scary part about it. Miss Teresa, hold on. Let me get this one out of her. So you see how Miss Teresa playing the game? I asked, would they come along with the camera footage that was over that freezer allegedly that Kenneka walked in? So why would you keep mentioning the camera above the freezer and you got video of her with staff member heading in that direction? Heading in the, you mean to tell me I'm seeing video of my daughter and she in the kitchen with staff members? So you should have no questions about the camera that's above the freezer because you already know what's going to be on it. But she playing dumb. Because why? That when the case closed, we got to figure out, man, she was in there with employees. And Miss Teresa ain't trying to explain, like I guess they blurred the employee face out. I guess they John Doe. September 8th was the last day I saw my baby girl, Kenneka Martin, not Jenkins. Your mom love and miss you so much. If someone cared enough to help me, y'all would. Wait a minute, you know the truth. Let's go to this. Listen to this, gang. You got the medical examiner office with Christian Howell, right? They went to Crown Plaza, a medical examiner office. So the group began in room 926, a hotel where they was at. They continue on the lower level, so they started from the 9th floor. That a crime never took place in, not in room 926. Not in room 926. They continue to the lower level hotel marked LL, elevator pad, through a series of hallway into the hotel main kitchen area, right? They walked through the main kitchen area and ascended. Now look, let me stop it right there before it's a set of stairs, right before they get to the stair part. This what I came up with. Man, Kenneka went on no floors. She went into some different rooms. I don't know what happened to no room. That's why everybody's saying ain't nothing happened in room 926. Cause I don't think nothing happened in room 926. Cause that ain't where Irene filmed her live at. How Irene would be in room and how would Irene would be in room 926 if you know her video is pre-recorded on the 6th and they booked the room on the 8th for room 926. Come on. That's the part I done figured out, right? So whatever room Kenneka was in, at some point of time, they had to lure her downstairs. And guess who would be downstairs? Security. According to the footage that I saw, French K gonna be missing for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So look. French K said, boom, Kenneka missing round 2 some. If you look at the footage, French K gonna be out his jurisdiction. He ain't gonna be behind the front desk round about this time. Cause he finna lead the front desk round about this time at 2 some. So boom, all of a sudden, Kenneka came up missing. So French K missing 30 minutes. Kenneka missing. Monique and them allegedly supposed to be walking the halls looking for Kenneka. Now you got to look at it, this situation. Why would Monifa would be looking for Kenneka if she already knew about the setup? Right? It won't make no sense to look for somebody if you already know what's going on. Cause in the room, Monifa was aware of what's about to happen. I don't think she probably knew the girl was gonna die. They could have told her something else. You know what I'm saying? And didn't think nothing about murder and stuff. Right? Payow. Appreciate the birthday wishes, gang. Appreciate the birthday wishes. Somebody sent me a cash out, man. Happy birthday, Trey gang. Round the bruise on me. Appreciate that, Christina. All right. So look. So look what time this will be going on at Tucson. Now look at all the confusion around Tucson. You got Friends Cave bumping in Leonora, right? But well, look, just say Kenneka came out one of those rooms, but not 926, and they went downstairs to the basement, right? And this where assault happened. This where the crime scene gonna be originally happen. So boom, somebody did something to that girl downstairs in the basement, and somebody get a call on the radio and saying, look, we got people walking on the 9th floor looking for Kenneka. So the first person that responded is Friends Cave. That's when he bumped in to the 3 girls, Leonora, Monifa, and Shamaya. Right? Leonora turning up on Friends Cave. Where my sister at? You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all got me messed up. I want to see the footage. So Friends Cave was like, man, look, you got to go downstairs and if you want to see the footage. So boom. Next thing you know, I believe Friends Cave and some other employee did something to that girl, and Friends Cave got the call. He had to go back upstairs and told them, man, y'all get back in the room. And they like, no, where Kenneka at? Man, look, you can't be loitering in the hallway. He wanted them to go back in the room. Now, he told us what he supposed to allegedly saw on the footage. So why would you be telling these people to go back in the room and you just think their friend get snatched in the elevator with a group of men? You saw too much on the cameras. And then make it so bad, Miss Teresa never said nothing about Macho. Leonora don't want to talk about security. Everybody completely left the security guard out of everything. Then look, they went on the, now they trying to say the girl went upstairs. That's how she ended up in the kitchen. I believe when they attacked the girl, cause listen to what Andrew Holmes said. When she went down there, think about what the court paper said, that she gonna be with staff members, and the kitchen was occupied because they preparing food. So there was a functional kitchen that was down there, right? Since you know the layout, once you pass the kitchen, it's nowhere else you can go but to exit. And that's the loading dock. So something happened at the loading dock, right? And now you got to get out that area where if you beat that girl up in that area, right? And just say the girl unconscious, badly injured, you're going to have to move her to somewhere. What would be the closest place to put Kenneka? Right there in that area, because it ain't nothing but a kitchen, right? And hallways that lead to pools and auditorium rooms. So that display how we got to move the body. She ended up in the pool area. Now check this out. I don't even think no assault would be happening in the pool area. Who would be assaulted Kenneka in the pool area? And if you know what the pool area look like, anybody can look out their windows and see what's going on. Right? So if they staged the freezer, I wouldn't even be surprised if they staged the pool too. Cause listen to what Franz K said. You mean to tell me it still would be a struggle? Kenneka still would be fighting for her life, heavily drugged up. Heavily drugged up. That would be impossible. They're just like giving the boxer a whole lot of muscle relaxer for a boxing match. You know he finna lose. He gonna get hit with everything that's coming to him. Now look. So they telling y'all about the coolers, the freezers, and this the medical examiner with the police chief. Let's go to her. Look at this. Hold on, where I want to start from. All right, I'm gonna start from the timeline. Leaving from the scene from office, they said 2 o'clock. A medical examiner on his way. Arrived on the scene at 2:30. Departure at 3:30. Arrived 4:30. Point of contact is Sergeant Road. Look at the time. You don't see none of this on the footage. You don't see none of this on the footage, right? You see that? They trying to, now this the second autopsy. I mean the first autopsy. They trying to say it wasn't no drugs in the system. Then nothing showed up. Photos taken at the scene, false. What you mean false? All right. Here go the narrative. Listen to what they said, how she got in there. Rose said Jenkins arrived at the hotel at 1:30 and she met 2 friends on the 9th floor. Never said Kenneka went in the room. They ain't say nothing about Kenneka went in the room. They said when she met up with 2 friends and her friends re-entered room 926, leaving Jenkins in the hallway. So that means Kenneka came from another room or something. It wasn't in no room 926, I know that much. When they returned, she was no longer in the hallway. Now this what Franz K gonna be missing for 30 minutes. Kenneka gone, and Franz K trying to cover up for himself in those 30 minutes when Kenneka missing. The police returned to the hotel and began to search the ground. Listen to this. When they returned, she was no longer present in the hallway. During the morning hours on the 10th, Jenkins' family reported her missing on the 10th. Because the missing person report was already on the records at what time? At 1 something on September the 9th, missing person report was already filed, right? The police returned to the hotel and began to search the ground. Not on the 10th. Not on the 10th. During the search, the hotel security guard located Kenneka Jenkins in the free. They said the security guard. And notified the officer who was present at the hotel. And check this out. I really felt like that the dude that went and found her in the freezer, I don't believe he found her in there. I believe they just needed him to go, you know what I'm saying? They just needed him to just be seen on camera and just open the freezer door. He knows she was in there. Everybody knows she was in there. You can't let housekeeping go in there. That would be odd. You know what I'm saying? You can't let anybody else without that don't supposed to be in the kitchen. You can't let nobody else find her. And the person they choose was a management. And then say he worked security. We don't even know what's his full title. I don't even think he probably even the beverage manager. Man, that man could be head security. That man could be head security because he said he's security. So look, they notified the officer who was present, and the investigator officer exhumed the hotel footage and report Kenneka Jenkins was observed at 3:32. She walked down the hallway in a private area. Now keep this in mind. You got to exit back here. The private area is going to be break rooms and employee locker room. That's all that's back there. I thought when they were talking about a private area, you know, when you think about some private area, like, oh, they got a little spot down here they can hang out. No, it's just a kitchen and employee rooms, locker rooms, and next thing you know, it's an exit door because that's the employee entrance from downstairs. Even the lawyer said Kenneka's body was originally found by some lockers. When he said by some lockers, he really identified to me that at some point, Kenneka had to go through the break room into the men's employee locker room. Ain't that what Kenneka was last seen? On the lower level? Heading that way? All right. She must forgot about this. Yeah, can't nobody say nobody put something in her drink. Right? Let's look at her. Remind y'all, Kenneka had contacts in her phone. They was at the party and they from all out of town, right? They from all out of town. Right, gang? Pay y'all. Hold on, y'all. Appreciate that, Felicia Boo. Appreciate it, Audrey Boo. Pay y'all. Appreciate that, gang. Appreciate that, gang. All right. Now listen to this, y'all. Y'all got to know this part. In Kenneka's phone, Kenneka had some contacts in her phone that was at the party, but they from out of town. Now, this is what Miss Teresa told the police. And this reason why I got this text messages up. I mean, this statement up right here. Because I want to know if this one of the people that were listed in her contact. Because it won't make sense to, why would you go to room 927 that they had nothing to do with the party, but you got them in the investigation? You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that these lists of contacts in this statement right here is a contact they had in Kenneka's phone. Cause they said we was able to grab 3 phone numbers. I attempt the first number, you know, female X, and I explained why I was calling. Female did not speak English very well and hung up. Right? And then they called a female subject who was able to make contact. Lieutenant, you know, spoke with a Spanish. Now, these people gonna be Spanish. Right? Spanish. What, they Mexicans? Right? They Mexicans? Listen to this. They advised that she stated she did not know what he was talking about, and she was not there. But whoever she is, her dude was there. You see what I'm saying? whoever she is, she got to be the wife or girlfriend of a dude that went to the party. All right. I don't know what you talking about. I wasn't there. He was not able to vet any more questions after that. So look, on September the 14th, he was able to make contact with Blank. He advised that he was staying at the hotel between the dates listed above. Now, do that sound like somebody left their wife or their girlfriend and flew out of town just for this? Just for this game? Think about that. You had people coming from out of town for this. This would make it even more worse. Because now you got to throw that Irene. This my birthday. Even though your birthday was on the 6th. Well, it's on the 5th. And you was there on the 5th going on the 6th. I know ain't nobody coming to flying out to your birthday party. And then you got big money on the line. You got people finna get paid millions of dollars. I'd fly out too. Man, what y'all say? I'm in room 926. I'm on the first plane jumping. So now they made contact with him. And he said that he arrived at the hotel on the 8th approximately at 2 o'clock. Now that's 2 o'clock in the morning. September the 8th, 2 o'clock in the morning. He stated that he might have went to dinner. He said that night he went to dinner with his family. How? And you left your family at the house. And we already know who supposed to be going to the dinner, right? We seen Kenneka and them at the dinner. Well, we see her at a restaurant. Right? Okay. So he said he returned back with his family in the room around 1800. So look, that would be at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's at 6 o'clock. He stayed in his room and did not leave for the night. That's gotta be a lie. That's gotta be a lie. He was in that room by himself. He flew out and met up with family members at Crown Plaza. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm starting to think now. That this sucker could be family member. That's what I'm thinking about. Now look. All right. He stated that. Hold on. He further stated that, damn, I can't. He didn't hear no loud noise coming from the room, I guess. Damn, I can't even read the bottom of it. Cause this thing in the way. Oh, here we go. Here go another one. At room 930. And they arrived on the 6th and departed on the 9th. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. All right. We got 4 phone numbers. The 2 members that was good. Blank and blank. I was attempt what he could attempt the first number he received and explain why he was calling, and the member call was a female who worked with blank. A female who worked with blank, she advised she did not know where he was at the moment. So this person work with a dude that the police trying to get up with. Right? So here go another dude. I guess they got his co-worker number and she like, I don't know where he at unless they work together and they in a relationship. You know how like some people work on a job, they find them a job wife, you know what I'm talking about? A warehouse wife, you know what I'm saying? A cashier wife, you know what I'm saying? You got your little you got your fried chicken hubby, you know, on the grill station. You know, everybody got some kind of hubby or wifey on the job. Whatever job that you do, you know what I'm talking about? That's your hubby or your wifey. Now, they said, boom, they contact the dude. He said he recalls staying in room 930 after being waken up from a loud noise around 12:30. So that means Friends K would be in the room smoking with who? At 12. Friends K said, I see Kenneka in the room sleep with her clothes on. And you got this person saying, I heard a loud noise. He said, I heard a loud noise, goddammit. All right. He stated he went back to bed and woken up again. Now he woken up again at 2:30. Now I'm gonna tell you, I believe this, cause they woke up at 2:30 from a party, from a loud party. It won't come from no party. It would have had to been security and Lenore and them round about this time arguing on the 9th floor. You see what I'm saying? You know they finna be talking loud. You know everybody drinking. Ain't nobody in the hallway whispering. You know what I'm saying? Because now, check this out. He stated he called down to the front desk again and reported the noise complaint. He stated he then went back to sleep and then heard no more noise. Didn't even see anyone. Right? So you got all these noise complaints on the 9th floor. And next thing you know, Miss Teresa on the 911 call talking about they called down to the front desk to report a party on the 11th floor. Know what I'm saying? All right. Look. Remember when the police talking about, yeah, they was there on the 10th searching the grounds for a missing person, and they already got this girl logged in at 8:48 in the missing person report. Now, once you go back hours before that, look how Miss Teresa and Lenore and them played us, bruh. The police had to give them a okay to do what they did with Kenneka and them phone. You see what I'm saying? They allowed them to keep texting on the phone to fit their narrative. Girl, I lost Kenneka. I can't even find her. I don't know what happened. All I last saw the girl was at Tucson. All right. Look at Miss Teresa and her cover up. Kenneka never have health issues with her lung or her heart. And I'm going to tell y'all, I know why she mentioning her health issues. Check this out. Look. Kenneka had organs in her body. Everybody got organs in their body. But Kenneka had a damage. She had damage. One of her organs was damaged. Right? And this only way that you can explain this damage is two ways you can explain this damage. Like for a prime example, your liver, right? Let's just say Trey Gang don't got no health issue with the liver. I'm perfectly healthy on that. And I go to a party and I end up dead. And next thing you know, it's rumors saying that they put a broom up my rectum. You know what I'm saying? And all of this. So that broom eventually gonna do what to your organs if you shove it up in there? It's gonna damage tissues. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna mess a lot of things up. That's what they discover in the autopsy report, right? So by them covering it up, they need the medical examiner needed to say, well, look, Kenneka have health issues. That's the reason why her lung looked the way it looked. And you see what I'm saying? That's what they were trying to do, and it seemed like Mitch Reese could comprehend, because Mitch Reese was like, look, my daughter didn't have no health issue, but in reality, they trying to help your ass out, because the autopsy report going to show you that this girl had internally injuries, but they need you to be like, well, look, just say she had some health issues. You see what I'm saying? And we gonna say she had the disease, and we just found this out, you know what I'm saying, during the autopsy, and this girl been sick. That's what they were trying to sound. That's what they were trying to do, gang. And check this out. And then look what Miss Teresa doing. This lady know the truth, cause she stated, watch this. She said the medical examiner never stated to me at our meeting her teeth was knocked out. How you didn't know her teeth were knocked out, and you said you saw the body and she looked like she been in the fight, hair all over her head, and you said she had a distinctive look on her face. You didn't see her mouth busted, because on the photo picture we clearly saw it. Then make it so bad, this lady even telling everybody. They even had employees cleaning out the pool around 3 and 4, but this was on September the 10th. Scratch that September 10th out of here, bruh. That's the wrong date. The time right, that means the pool is true. And Miss Teresa know the truth. Guess what she want to do? Then she want to be like, well, I'm finna turn up on Crown Plaza. I'm finna mention that pool area about the employees cleaning it. Now you don't think French Cave and then will be this got to be a body blow to French Cave and his co-workers. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The only thing Miss Teresa did was doing what she learned from Rosemont, change the dates on it. She can't give you the real dates and say, yeah, this happened on this date. Cause now you'll tell everybody, well, you got the footage and you know this. So you know a whole lot. Tell us about it. And then when we asked the lady about it, the lady turned the other cheek and like the JVK don't even exist. And then look, when my daughter and I first saw Kenneka body, I stated to Leonora, look, Kenneka was choked. Wet, and Leonora said, Mom, it looked like, what she said? It looked like her hair looked like Kenneka was in a fight for her life. Bro, no wonder why they were so quick to say that. Even the people at the funeral home said they seen strangling prints on the girl's neck, and the girl still had blood on her at the funeral. Even the people at the funeral said this clear murder. Miss Teresa knew she would choke. That's why she mentioned it. That's why she on video talking about my daughter suffocated. All right. Look at this. The only way I found out about her teeth being knocked out her mouth was looking at videos as well as other bruises on her body. Look, here go the family member. Watch this. I saw the man cleaning the pool. It said the area was unavailable. Don't you know where you gotta go to for them to see this? How you know he was gonna be feces in the pool? You got to literally be in the pool for you to see the feces, right? You see Marco, right? Helping Miss Teresa. Now look, it ain't nothing but young people. I ain't never seen nobody fully grown in the Martin family like an uncle. I'm talking about somebody over the age of 50. Somebody grown, not no young niggas and young bitches. You see what I'm saying? Read between the lines. Look at Miss Teresa. I love you for helping me. Look what they saying in the comments. I felt when I saw her at church, her lips were split, busted, dry blood, and her neck had strangling prints. Strangling prints. Everybody saw this. That's Kenneka in the casket. I don't know why they want people believe they was switching body in the casket. I don't believe it. I believe that you clearly seen murder. The bruises on the body. You know what I'm saying? You gonna clearly see that there wasn't no accident. So they start leaking addresses. Now, check this out. They start, he dead. Here go T.Y. Sanders, the real T.Y. Sanders. Not T.Y. Rowland, right? This the one that live north. This the dude with the braids named T.Y. named Lil Buddy. Lil Buddy, right? That's his name. He all on Living North friendly. I guess him and Living North used to fuck around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I won't even be surprised. Cause Living North is hotter than a Little Caesar pizza. Man, that little coochie there so flaming hot. That just flaming hotter than Cheetos. Man, they said you put a thermometer in that joint, man, the whole thermometer blow up. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, they said that just so hot, you could really cook a fish on that motherfucker. They said the last nigga that touched that thing, goddamn it, got three degrees, goddamn it, burns on their fingertip. They said the last nigga that touched that romper, you know what I'm talking about? That man had 4-degree burns on his goddamn hand. The doctor said they ain't never seen injuries like that before. They ain't never seen burn wounds like that before. You know what I'm talking about? They said you touch that thing, you got to put some gloves on. You know, you just can't touch that junk with the naked hand. You know what I'm talking about? Man, your shit gonna catch fire, Jack. Hell yeah. So now look, you got Cornell Mitch. All these people's on her sister friend list. Cause when King Rob called them out. This how I know about T.Y. Sanders. Cause when I looked at him, T.Y. Sanders always at hotel parties. I'm talking about John, he must got some money. He might be little pimping. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, man? But he be hanging around with some bad bras and they all be in hotel rooms. So I'm like, I want to know if that nigga selling, you know, I'm selling these bras out here. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't crazy. Little Nora it's they man. Look, the son ain't even got nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? On Little Nora. You can see Little Nora all the way down the street. Just follow the smoke, goddamn it. Oh shit. All right. Here we go again. Here go a sucker that got a pocket ticket on the 6th. Now listen to this. Hey, Lawrence Johnson, me and Kyra Jackson, know who Jackson is, right? They went into the lobby bathroom yesterday and it was an extra door in there that's locked from the bathroom side. But it wasn't in the men's room. Now that's just a throw off. You see what I'm saying? Now that's a throw off. On baby. Keep that shit, sus. Yeah, cause when I synced it, I asked the dude that was with us, what you mean, the dude? You been like, I asked little Ray, you know what I mean? And then he was like, I asked the dude that he went in there, I walked through the men's bathroom and it wasn't. But the exact same door in the basement. All right. Zach connected to funeral homes. Right? Check this out. So this would be Leonora. Irene would have Kenneka phone at this point. And listen what they saying at 12:02. This at 12:02. Y'all remember what they said in the room at 12 o'clock? Kenneka in the room with all her clothes on, according to Friends K. But you got the sister talking about, let me be a thought in peace. Can I be a thought? That sounds just like Leonora. That sounds just like Leonora, bro. Dawg, y'all killing my vibe, girl. I'm trying to get knocked off, and y'all and her sister getting murdered. So you know what's on her mind. So an hour and 30 minutes later, they text you, look, bitch, I'm ready to go. And she texting 30 more minutes later. Yeah, me too. I said to D, look. So you been up there, goddamn it, getting your bonds greased. Now you a real freak for that one. It ain't that much dick in the world. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Man, I'm from the neighborhood. I actually seen women, and y'all know women that be dick crazy out here. Like this, it's just like these women, that's all they do. Car hopping. You know what I'm saying? It really makes you think why Miss Teresa, it really makes you think that why would Miss Teresa be having no HIV hotline numbers in her programmed in her phone? So she might got some secrets on that John, you know what I'm talking about? That might be one kitty you probably can't touch. Man, you might touch that motherfucker, you might go bald, goddamn. Like, oh my God, I done lost my hairline. You know what I'm saying? Now your hair done fell out. You know what I'm saying? Your head wrinkled up. Then you start looking like Miss Teresa and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Then saying all these but God quotes and all this demon. I'm telling y'all, bruh. Y'all better look into this stuff. Cause they call her Freaky T, Freaky T, Freaky T. Ain't nobody calling Mama Freaky T. You know what I'm talking about? Then Jazz is named Freaky Jazz. That's Jazz named Freaky Jazz. Then you got Freaky T. Then her sister got a name called, she called herself, I forgot what she called herself. She called herself a freak. I mean, god damn. All this fucking going on. I don't want nobody in they circle. You know what I mean? Man, you look, you might smash one of them and you might wake up in the morning, you done lost 150 pounds. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Your draw sagging and shit. Like, man, what wrong with me? You know what I'm talking about? And then you ask that question, like, what's wrong with me? And this thing, you know, they talking about, man, I don't think this gonna work. We gotta break up. Like, for what, bitch? I'm over here. I done lost a ton of weight here. You know what I'm saying? My eyes, my vision gone is leaving me. Something ain't right. I can't stop coughing, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, and you go, and then you tell the police, you like, man, look, you need to go look into Freaky T. And they talking about, I don't know Freaky T is this. And you like, she do, you know, I know the, no, we don't know what you talking about. And next thing you know, she done disappeared off the earth. You know what I'm talking about? But let's go to her. Blank stated he went to Crown Plaza to a party and he made it there at 1:30. Right? Oh, she went to the location with Blank when they drove a four-door white vehicle at the party. Blank was unable to buy the model and all this and regretted the vehicle. You know what I'm talking about? I know Kenneka was in a white car too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, look, that is her name. Freaky T. He even got that on her driving license. Come here, Freaky. You know what I'm saying? You know Miss Teresa get down because on the 911 call, she even let the police know, look, I've been down before. Like, he finna be like, damn, tell me more about this shit. She was trying to flirt with the damn police. You know I've been down before, you know what I'm talking about? So, they all want to say they saw the girl in the room and they been knowing her from the neighborhood and stuff, right? Ain't nobody there to be doing this. Look, here go the police said. She stated she was ready to go. We walked in the hallway, but she didn't have her phone or her keys. So I'm like, we finna go back inside to go get the phone and the keys and call Bree for the keys. As we was walking in the room, I thought she was behind me. I should have looked back. I was drunk off my square. I couldn't do this to her. That's my best friend. Bruh, you see how they got Monifa? You see how they, look, I'm ready to just give up and go there with her. Man, I don't know if she probably will do this stuff. Cause I can see like, just say Monifa agreed to the setup, but she ain't know it was like this. It was this deep. You know what I'm saying? She met up with, I already read y'all this, so y'all already seen this, right? But let's go to this. Y'all see what time this is? They ain't even discovered Kenneka's body in the freezer yet, according to the footage. Why Miss Teresa and them already
and know that all these cameras is not consistent. All these is like 30-second clips, y'all. You see what I'm saying? They don't even roll like the live footage in the food court hall. You know what I'm saying? They
See
just gave
that?
you little you know what I'm talking about? You know, yeah, get them suckers you know what I'm saying, 10, 15 minute clips and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Look.
But yeah, y'all, give me a minute and I'll be back.
So now this said 12:25. Look. I know I ain't tripping. So if this saying this, so how would the beverage manager would be walking, finding the body in the freezer? Oh, come on, bro. The footage don't even match up. The footage don't even match up. So what would he would be coming from, gang? Then he look familiar too. Look at his face. Get a good look at his face. At this time, the beverage manager supposed to be walking in the freezer and open up the door, right? This at 12:25. 12:26. Oh! Man, y'all see how the footage off? That's why they gave it to us in these 30-second clips. You could do a lot with 30-second clips, bruh. French K right behind him. He look gay. You could tell he gay. Look who in the area. See that? Man, he even walked through there. That's how they be dressing. Look, you see how pigeon toe he is? You see how he's shaking that thing? You see his walk? Mm-mm. Look at this game. I'm finna hit him hard with this one. 12:25. The police was up there. Check it out. She was pronounced dead by Dr. Crisco at 12:48. That ain't what I saw on the footage. That ain't what I saw on the footage. Watch this. Leonora, the sister, and hotel security. No Miss Teresa Martin on this one. So you see they got the sister linking up a list of person interviewed. So they in after when they found the body, the first people they wanted to do is interview the sister and the hotel security. You see what I'm saying? What they're telling y'all when it comes to investigation, right? Wait a minute. I'm a detective. And we need to get to the bottom of this. So where we need to start from? Gotta go to that source. That's why they said they said they already interviewed these people. Look, this on September the 10th. They already interviewed the source and the security guard on the 10th. They basically took their interview before they even brought the girl out the freezer. I wonder who cut Kenneka hair I still didn't receive. And whoever cut it, did they use it for evidence? You know damn well they did, and they ain't gonna disclose it. And where's Kenneka clothes? Maybe maybe Leonora did something with them. I haven't received. And where's Kenneka's cell phone? I still haven't received. Where is Kenneka's shoes? I still haven't received. I gave you her phone. You see this? Cause she know they wanted that phone. Look how this get. I gave you her phone. What else you want me to do? There you go, Calabrese. Those the suspects. Those the suspects. And Leonora running around here talking about justice for her sister. Then this girl on Facebook telling everybody, Kenneka, look what you did. You changed your big sister's life. This a new beginning in my life. You took this girl's life to start a beginning, a new chapter in your life. True, I did have a second now look, everybody found out Miss Reese. Everybody found out Miss Reese got her own independent autopsy. We had to force that out of her because the rumors came out. Just like when rumors came out that Miss Reese was at the law firm trying to hire a silver attorney, she lied about that. Tell me, I don't know what y'all talking about. I never sell her out. And the whole time you was there at the law firm trying to get them folks to cash their check. Now look, which allegedly Devil's Advocate pointed to me, I never received a full report. Only thing emailed to me was one sheet of paper with Kenneka name and age. I think they lost that as well. Come on, this lady's lying, gang. You can tell she ain't even typing this stuff. Cause ain't nobody typing all of this shit with the apostrophes and you know what I'm talking about. Come on, gang. Who will be using all these punctuation marks and you know? Come on, we know how Miss Teresa texts. My mother received my baby brother clothes, J Money, Kenneka's Kappa. However, I never received Kenneka Martin's clothes, shoes, sale that was given to Rosemont. Her weaving everything. Then you want to tell everybody, look, listen to this, gang. P.S. We was made to stand outside waiting. On September the 9th, we called the news station round 6's. September the 9th. That's when Miss Reese on Dr. Oz, they were threatening to lock Leonora up. Round 6 something. And Miss Teresa up. Around 6 something. That means the police already had their statements. They already knew who was all involved. And the number one suspects they interviewed first was the mama and the daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. She planned this day one with her daughter. Sister typing the plot. Man, I ain't never seen you in the chat before, and you just hit that on the nail, cause that's the way I looking at it. See what I'm saying, gang? All of this just bullshit. Come help us find our baby girl. So what Mr. Reese and them were trying to do, since they were threatening them to lock them up, right? Since it looked like the police be like, look, man, we can lock y'all up and we can expose y'all. But they telling them this in the middle of a cover up. So by them like, look, let's call the news up here. And so the news can catch Crown Plaza and them in the act. And then we'll get the blame about us. Cause now we can say they were harvesting her. You see what I'm saying? And so the police like, look, just don't come back on the property. Don't come back in the building. Stay your ass outside. All right. I want everything that belonged to Kenneka. Whoever got my baby property, that's why she wanted it so bad, bruh. Can I get professional help me out on how long it take for them to return the deed? Cause you see why she wanted it back so bad, bruh. She ain't worried about no shoes or no clothes. She want that phone back. She want that phone back. Here go the bruises. So you mean to tell me you didn't see the medical examiner? Oh, come on, look at all this photoshopping going on with this girl. It's sad that you can't even trust the pictures. And look how clear it all of a sudden. So they had to have some kind of back injuries. Right? Check this out. Here go Franz K's statements. Now y'all know Franz K was missing from 2:30 to 3 o'clock, right? So he gonna bump into who on these floors at 3 o'clock? He said he would distribute folios to various rooms. The front desk called him over the radio that it was 3 girls was walking on the 9th floor. How did the front desk know it was 3 girls roaming the halls? And when he made contact with them, one of the females stated they was looking for her sister. Hi, y'all. One of them stated they was looking for her sister. Now you see Living Nora. Now this would be at 3. Watch how Trey Gang put it together. You would have Living Nora arguing with security. And you're going to have guests going to hear that indoor room, be like, yeah, we heard some noise. You know what I'm talking about? Noise. So there would be Franz K arguing with Monique and them, you know what I'm saying, about the footage of Living Nora and them. So Living Nora started making threats. You know what I'm saying? And actually, they said Living Nora went to the front desk. But when you go to the footage, the time skip. So you'll never see that part. Right? So boom. Now you see why they didn't want Living Nora at that hotel. Because she was already making threats. Now look, watch this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. When I tried to tell the world the truth, they didn't believe me. Now I won't tell them nothing because you were lying the whole fucking time. Perhaps this is why Teresa and the family aren't telling us nothing. Oh, oh, my baby didn't die the way y'all think she died. She was murdered, but I was too scared to speak up for her. Who you scared of? Who? This sound like Cap. I'm hopeful that she will get justice without my life being in danger. God got me. I speak this in the justice for Kenneka. But God, I'm not afraid. So, you mean to tell me, Miss Teresa, you said it was a murder and you agreed to an accident? That's the biggest sellout in the world. You told the whole world your daughter was murdered. And you let the news media tell everybody this was an accident. And you agreed to that. Because you would never got that check saying she was murdered. Bruh, you could never, man, look, if that was my child, bruh, I'd never go along with this. Like, man, what? Man, you can't even pay me $1 million say no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This lady went straight up from murder to an accident. Man, that lady she's scared of the police. So we all seen this stuff. Allegedly, now her body was found on the night. Now think about this, what she's saying at 6 o'clock. She called a news station. She already knew the police gonna be with Kenneka's body and conducting investigation. If the news would have came up there around 6 something, right? It ain't no telling what they would have saw. Because the police would have been like, why all these police is doing her? When you say your daughter came up missing, so why they already searching? They gonna know. Just say like Leonora. This is what messed Leonora up. When the news asked her about that you had last contact with your sister, it started Leonora like she like, damn, how these folks know this? No, I know she left the house at 11:30. She didn't even know the news had access to the paperwork and was reading this. And you just sat there and told a bold-faced lie? Mm-mm. Now look, y'all see Kenneka head? Man, I'm finna give y'all the biggest receipt in the game, right? I need to find. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. Now, I downloaded. Look, check this out, gang. This is September the 9th calendar, right? This September the 9th calendar. This Irene's birthday. If they came there on September the 5th, going on the 6th, now you got the 6th on the Wednesday. Let's say something happened to Kenneka. Just like on the Miss Teresa Martin page, they said she was in the freezer for 3 days. Right? We don't even know how long. We don't even know if Kenneka could have been held against her will for 36 hours before they decided to kill her. Right? She could have, look, check this out. She could have went there on the 5th and they had her hostage in one of these rooms for 36 hours and decided to kill her on the 9th. You can look at it like this. She came there on the 5th, going on the 6th. Something happened to that girl early in that morning. They had to close the kitchen down. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn it, look, when they closed the kitchen down and all of this stuff, they had to meet up with the police and get the story right and then do the reenactment. You see what I'm saying, gang? Look how many hours that you finna get. Right? This 36 hours. Cause you got the 7, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, this stuff is crazy. So look at the map. If Kenneka came there on September 8th going on in the 9th, couldn't find a body in the building. But 21 hours later. Now let's look at the whole map. I'm finna break this down. Kenneka arrived on the 6th. Something happened. She arrived on the 5th going on the 6th. That's when they recorded the video. Pre-recorded the video between this time frame right here. So something happened to Kenneka. We just say Kenneka actually had a good time according to Chosen King said. Kenneka went there, boom, 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 boom. She actually had a good time and kicked it with him, right? And she actually left and came back September 8th, going on the 9th, and that's when they snatched her in the lobby because they saved the footage from already the 5th that night, going on the 6th. So you could show that footage for the night and showing them actually coming in. It's so many ways that you could go with this. Right? So you got the tent. Now look what happened a week later. Look what Miss Teresa and them doing on Kenneka phone. The protest done got started on the 11th, right? The protest calling out Miss Teresa. Cause Miss Teresa claiming she finna be in surgery and stuff. Miss Teresa done missed the protest for the 10th, the 12th, right? And showed up on the 14th to explain to the protest, I have not seen the video. That what made her come to the protest. Now, this just a week after the fact. The 14th, Zach got an interview already. On the 14th, Zach getting death threats from the hotel already. On the 14th, Zach got interviewed with family, hotel style members, and everybody in their family. You see what I'm saying? So boom, a week later, who you got? YouTuber claiming that Leonora and Miss Teresa at the party. All of this going on in this week. Now we know the medical examiner supposed to have Kenneka body on the 10th because they said they did the autopsy on September the 10th at 10 in the morning. So how Kenneka body would be missing from the 17th and they don't even know where her body was. Miss Teresa said she don't know where her body was. That's what delaying the funeral. Right? So who had Kenneka body from her for 2 weeks? All of a sudden her body popped up at the funeral home. Right before they had the funeral. Pie y'all, appreciate the birthday wishes, gang. Appreciate the birthday, gang. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Here we go again. Now y'all see why Miss Teresa always tagging Leonora when it come to a post. Man, it look like these two bastards plotted up against the Kenneka, got her out of here, and it just made Teresa and Leonora bond even more hard. It's like they done got close after the girl death. And you come, man, and then look, here it go. I remember when you told me before they found Kenneka body, can't nobody say someone put something in Kenneka drink because I'm the one that poured her drink. Now check this out. Monifa never said these things. This what Miss Teresa telling everybody what this girl told her. And all of this is a lie. All of this stuff is cap. And this lady blaming this on. And check this out. I ain't even know when Kenneka died at the hotel, she was 19. And the police, I read in the report, I ain't even know Kenny was 17. Kenneka 19 and Kenny was 17. So I'm like, wait a minute. I thought they said Kenny and Kenneka were twins, but Kenneka older than Kenny. So when they were saying Kenny was locked up, was he was in juvenile or was he was in in the county jail? Right? Now look. Watch how Miss Teresa so dumb. Also, one of the young men from the party, who is this young man, first of all, called me after my live video and told me as they was walking into the room, you said neat in there, and he said, so that's my fucking cousin. Why you telling me? So you mean to tell me, Miss Teresa, you talking about your own family member? You see what I'm saying? If that's Kenneka's cousin, that's got to be your nephew. Hello? That's your nephew. And watch this. He said, so why you telling me? That's my fucking cousin. P.S. Bree was the one that called me at 4:34 in the morning. Why you ain't tell everybody how Leonora called you first? Ma, I can't even find Kenneka. And that's why Miss Teresa called the hotel at Tucson. Doo-doo-doo. Security booth. Can y'all check those cameras for my baby? We'll check to it, Miss Teresa. Okay. Right? Look. Here go the sister statement. According to the complaint, the victim was last seen. And check this out. The whole time I was reading this statement, and I ain't even realized they took Leonora's statement before they even found the body in the freezer, and she was already suspect. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Cause the police were like, look, did you have last contact with Kenneka on her phone? She said, yeah. Now you need a search warrant for it. They don't care what you delete out that junk, cause they can finna recover all those files. That's why Miss Teresa and them would cooperate with the police in the beginning. Here go Kenneka's phone, and this what's going on. Kenneka got contacts in her phone. They were from out of town and they was at the party. Then you start thinking about it, like they did interview people in different rooms out of town and they took their statements. Right? So boom. And watch what Leonora said. Yeah, I've had last contact with her. And then the complainant also stated that the friends came back to their house around 4 o'clock. Why that story don't match up with Miss Teresa's? You know what they did? They separated Miss Teresa and Leonora and asked them questions, right? And they ain't even had their story fully together. Cause Leonora telling them they at the house at 4 o'clock. But Miss Teresa telling everybody I was asleep. at 4:34 till I got the call. Right? But look, if you go to Shemaya's statement, Shemaya gonna be where? At Rosemont Police Department at 4 in the morning, taking her statements. Taking her statement. Pay y'all. Appreciate that running for the Cash App, Jack. Man, where you been at? Shout out to Running Gang. Now look. They said they came back with the mother vigor. The friend was not on the scene at the time of this report. Now y'all heard this? The friends was not on the scene at this time of the report. Guess why they ain't gonna be on the scene at this time of the report? Look, when they took the report, you know what I'm saying? If I was looking at the time and the dates, I would understand if they took Leonora's statement probably like, well, to be honest, check this out. To be honest, Leonora don't even supposed to be in part of an investigation, period. In the first place. According to how the way she stayed out the light, you know what I'm saying? How the way she stayed away from the scene, and you know what I'm saying? She supposed to never popped up in the investigation. So they let you know the police had a proper call to take her. Come on now. Then Leonora's name is on all the police file when it comes to the missing person name. Who name on it? Allegedly supposed to be Leonora on the missing person report, right? Leonora name on mostly everything more than Miss Teresa. You know what I'm saying? Even when you look at the camera, they were really deal. Cause I was like, why the police and the manager choose to deal with Leonora instead of Miss Teresa? Now I see on the footage, man, they had to deal with Leonora. She the suspect. She got evidence in her phone, and that Crown Plaza got evidence on their cameras. So ain't nobody gonna win this situation. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody can't really, if they decide to tell on each other, right? They can't tell on Crown Plaza without telling on their damn self. And Crown Plaza can't tell on them without telling them on themselves. You know? So the victim friend return, look, all of so that's why Leonora got all these narratives when it come. Now, for a person that wasn't there at a party, even though this your sister, I understand it. But even though you wasn't even there, you don't know nothing, you wasn't even there. So how in the fuck you got so much to say about her hair and what she looked like and the route? You got so much to say. All right. And look, here go the key card report. If you look at the key card report, this in room 926. Now look, you already know when they booked the room, right? Look. Housekeeper. Look, now you got housekeeping coming into play. You see how housekeeping, they look. This just to show you had the guests using the keys and also housekeeper using the keys. So you got housekeeper running in and out the room. Housekeeper. And you want to know why they were taking housekeeping statements? Look. During the investigation, the hotel reportedly received multiple threatening calls where they saying they was coming to kill them. The front desk attendant, listen to this gang. The front desk attendant, Blank, also stated that he was being threatened by one of Kenneka Jenkins' family member After the hotel staff alerted us to threats, I spoke with Blank and other members of the family members, and I stated I understood that they was going through at a difficult time, but I asked them not to make any threats towards staff. I would explain there is no evidence at this time to suggest any hotel employment was involved in Kenneka death. And through this investigation, it was underway. The members of the Kenneka Jenkins family shouted, "This a homicide!" And I informed the family members that Kenneka was observed walking by herself on video surveillance. So that means they got him in check. They got these folks' ass in check quick, bro. All right. Now, watch this. Teresa Martin. You ugly mongoose looking bitch. Hold on. Let me find. Here we go right here, gang. Check this out. Listen to how she putting it off on Monifa now.
Let me tell y'all something. Hey, live. Yeah, this is me, Kenneka Jigs' mama. Let me tell y'all something. No disrespect, but guess what? Life has pushed me to a point that they should have made my Campbell, my humble heart, to become two. Life has pushed me to a point, keep it real, I don't give a F whether you like me or not. I don't understand if you don't understand this. So look, let me tell you something. I'm from Chicago's west side. Ghetto as hell, but adjustable. Just because we're born and raised in the hood don't mean that the hood got to have us. See, that's what y'all folks misinterpret of me. Y'all thought because I was from the hood that it was easy settle. That was no. I'm from the hood that only work to please my fucking children. And Facebook, please forgive me, because I got to get these people to what they think that they want. But they don't want the side of me that y'all internet folks, y'all peoples, especially my black peoples, have made me to become. No, I'm not fucking drunk. No, I feel it when I feel it. I ain't no stunner. But I want y'all to know, I heard of bootlickers. But it took the death of my daughters to understand and see. Bootlickers do survive. They do live. And the clout chasers, they do live, and they here in 2000s. But let me tell y'all something. I don't care if I win or lose. But y'all assassinated my daughter. Y'all tried to assassinate my daughter's character. Let me tell y'all something.
No, ain't nobody assassinate your daughter character. Y'all did that. Y'all the one said that girl was up there prostituting on Backpage. Y'all the one said she got drunk and she can't handle liquor very well. You know, they the one put all this narrative out here about that girl. That's why I'm so mad, cause now I see through the whole game. Mitchell Reese, man, I'm so mad, cause I'm like, man, Mitchell Reese, I would never would have thought this. I ain't even had Liver Nora on my radar. She should have just stayed out the way and played dumb like she didn't even know nothing. But by them acting like they want justice for Kenneka, all that's coming back on them. Look what they looking like now. Look. Sound like where that video with me? Her, I think this is. Is this it?
Hey, Live.
Whoa!
I just wanted to tell y'all that I apologize. For the protest, I thank y'all for all y'all help. Also, I wanted to let y'all know, for those that supported me, if you've been harmed or hurt in any kind of way or misled in any kind of way, please forgive me. I found out 2 days ago that it was funds collected for the protest. I thought people was doing it at the kindness of their heart, but I guess everybody has an agenda. I did not mean for nobody's child to get hurt or misled or anything in order to find out the justice for my child. I heard about the protest today. I'm sorry I'm not there.
See that?
I never meant for no harm. Only thing I asked God for was help. But I guess the devil do come in sheep clothing. Y'all, for the ones that use my child name in vain, just to profit off of it in whichever way, for the publicity, for the media and all that. Y'all, when y'all told me that 2 days ago when I found out that money was being collected, it was funds available for this protest.
Here you go, gang. And she low down for this one, putting Monique and them out there like that. And these little girls, bro. These little girls. You see what I'm saying? These were little girls, and look how, and this lady knew she was lying and putting another life in danger, bro. Listen to this shit. Man, she wrong for that, bro. She know what her daughter did, bro. And then you try to use Monique for a scapegoat to get your daughter out of trouble.
Was the last time I seen my child. September 8, 2017 was the last time I seen my child. I'm gonna ask y'all to forgive me. But if y'all don't forgive me, it's okay. Because guess what? Y'all might not never forgive me. But I can't control the way that I'm feeling. I'm hurting. I'm hurting deep down in my soul. I'm hurting unbelievably. They say time heals all wounds. And I'm a true believer of that. I can't rush God. But through everything with that, I stand. I know God got me. God would not put us through no more than we can bear. And I'm telling y'all, for the people that want to inbox me about bullshit, excuse me for disrespecting or saying curseful words, but I'm human. It's only my rights. I can't dictate the way that I'm feeling, but each and every time I gave a person the opportunity to help me when they said that they was there for me and they love me so much, y'all forsake me. But guess what? Through it all, I forgive y'all. I forgive y'all. My destiny ain't to please human. I ain't even trying to please human. Guess what? When you decide to go on with your life, I'm still lacking my baby girl. Do not forget, I heard YouTubers say she ain't acknowledge us and this and that. But if you was true to the fucking game, you would have knew. If you true to missing children.
Look, that lady slipped up because she finna tell y'all. When she tell this story about her sister, she gonna try to make it look like, yeah, the police, me and my sister. That story might be true, what the police did to her sister. But I caught on when she slipped up because she was like, she gonna mention about her police reaction. I believe she was talking about Rose Month when the police told her, yeah, I'm the one with the pen. You know what I'm talking about? This pen can make things happen. And that's what exactly the pen come in the Kenneka Jenkins case. Cause that ink pen is the most coldest thing when it come in investigation. That's one thing you don't want having the pen. It's the devil, bruh. So Miss Teresa knew the crooked police covered this up because they got something going on with the hotel staff and Freemasonry. And that girl went to a ritual, bruh. A ritual. Y'all know Rosemont didn't do none of this for free. Crown Plaza didn't even set this up for free. It was a lot of people paid for this stuff, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Listen why she finna slip up.
And all these unexplainable missings or deaths or whatever. You would have been doing it for the county so hard. I do things without recognition. All my life I have done things without my recognition, without human recognition. Because I look for God to say, child, your job is well done. But if you're looking for recognition with me, guess what? Every time I try to recognize somebody, guess what? I think that I want to recognize somebody. Guess what? Here it go. But guess what? Today I come to tell y'all, if y'all need to hear this, I thank y'all. I thank y'all. Because through it all, it ain't going to bring my daughter back. When I spoke to the world, I spoke of how you could be at your wildest days, but your deadliest days. I spoke of the world to see the things when I saw it was cameras that could have caught my daughter's last reactions. And they tell me, I heard out of experience, 1997, April the 4th, of how crooked a department can be and say whatever. Like how police told me a long time ago, I'm the one with the pen. That was a whole lot of knowledge. Because it let me know. You can say whatever you want to say, but I'm the one with the pen. When I write it down, it is what it is. Let me tell y'all something. I said it before and I say it again. I could never be or could never say or whatever who y'all want me to be. So make this whatever y'all want it to be. Take it side y'all want it to be. But y'all, if y'all think about it, y'all should be thanking me. Because in the hood, we can't party without somebody getting killed or somebody getting shot or running for our lives. So we figure if we go in these nice neighborhoods, we safe. Kenneka was not new to no hotel privilege. Ever since Lenore was 5 years old, well, I say 6, I did my kids' hotel parties or motel parties because I knew it wasn't no gun violence. Hell yeah, the hood is messed up. I'm not in denial of that. But when I came to CP and I asked them for help, and not only that, when I asked what happened to my child when I received that phone call at 4:34 in the morning. And at 4:30 in the morning, I heard a story. And then I heard a person respond to say, "Nah, fuck that shit. I'm ready to go." And you her friend? You said, "Nah, fuck that shit," when I asked y'all, please wait on my baby. But when I saw that you was rudely, and I saw that if you keep coming on, if they bring up charges against us, my color, if they bring up charges and say you did this, you did that, when I'm hearing you say this rudely outburst, why, of course, I'm trying to keep peace because it ain't your daughter. It was my daughter that was missing. It was my daughter that I didn't know until 4:34 in the morning that she was missing. And when the person called me, they told me, "Mom, they mad at me because they didn't want me to call you and tell you that your daughter was missing." And then when I asked them, you didn't tell me now, Tab, that my daughter, y'all had her phone. But when I told y'all, please don't leave my baby. And when I heard a bastard say, "No, fuck that shit. I'm ready to go," why, of course, I knew we had our heads in the lion's mouth. And the only way we can get it out is if we ease it out. So I knew y'all was out there doing whatever y'all was doing. So the only reason why I asked y'all, just calm down. Be patient. My biggest purpose was to find my daughter. And I told y'all before I dropped y'all off, please, this is no time to be lying. Tell me the truth, please. And y'all told me nothing. I said, because every minute count when it comes to saving a life. And y'all told me nothing. So I went out there because I heard a person say, nah, fuck that shit. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. That person know who they is. The same person that left my house September the 8th. The same person left my house with Kenneka September the 8th. You was the very one that told me. Said, no, you didn't. You said in the open because I didn't know this person had me on speaker. But you heard me say, please don't leave my child. So I knew if you would be rally, police shoot you in the fucking head for not doing nothing. For you knowing your rights. I have been a victim of a police assassinating my character. 1997, the police, April the 4th, the police beat me and my baby sister up. Because guess what? I asked them what was they jumping on my sister for. And guess what? She got on her radio station and said, I have 2 black bitches that's resisting arrest. I never once resisted arrest because I always knew the police is always right. Especially when you got the skin color like mine. And guess what? They didn't even come to court for me. They tried to go to court for her because they knew the juvenile system was going to agree with whatever they agreed with. But through it all, we're going to skip that. Through it all, like I told y'all before, every minute counts when it's saving a life. If y'all didn't tell the truth then, y'all say I threatened y'all lives. Guess what? I would not do that. Because through it all, I'm going to sacrifice that loss. It hurt me like hell that my baby ain't here. She was my greatest supporter. It hurt me like hell to see y'all peoples, especially black peoples, when I tried to unite with us kind. No disrespect to no other kind, but trust and believe. In order for us black people to work within ourselves, we got to correct within us. And it's sick and it's sad. Because the first opportunity y'all able to be, trust and believe. I didn't have no forms of finance. My so-called job, I was good enough for them to put me as a demonstration of a welcome character, how a good employee is supposed to be. But I wasn't good enough for them even to pay for my insurance that I had through them. So the only reason that time, what I did that one time, because I needed help. But I see that the backlash of these people. At my old apartment that I had, they wrote Nazi signs over my building. They left flyers on my doorstep. Not only that, I saw that tall man. I got his name. I saw his face. Oh, trust me, I know. But they ain't my focus. My focus before I allow the devil.
Now y'all heard that lady, bro? I seen videos of before Kenneka died. I seen video of Miss Teresa begging money for Kenneka, talking about I need some wine. I need some wine, and Kenneka won't even open up the door cause Miss Teresa knocking at the door trying to get some money for some wine. Cause Kenneka told her if she ever needed anything, she could depend on her, but she ain't finna get her no money for no alcohol. So Miss Teresa then wasn't even having nothing, bruh. Miss Teresa then wasn't even having nothing. Then Kenneka supposed to be getting money of her own from her daddy that left her. Where that money went to? Cause we ain't forgot about that. Cause we ain't forgot about that, gang. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be one of the motives there. If you got Kenneka finna inherit some money from her daddy, man, you know these finna be some begging motherfuckers. You know, Kenneka probably like, man, I'm finna get my money and I'm finna get on down, you know what I'm saying? For people to get to asking me, you know what I'm saying? Even Lil Durk said they ain't eating no more. All that weeping and crying and all they doing is all cap. That's what Lil Durk said about these people, bro. Look, now she got the bag. She don't want to do no talking. She don't want to do no talking. Only thing she finna do what she been doing. If everybody just say like, only way, look, check this out. You want to know how guilt really set in? Hold on, gang. Look, you supposed to be a millionaire, right? Check this out. Look, all Lirinora. All Lirinora. Look at this stuff, bruh. Look how close they done got all of a sudden. They ain't never took Miss Teresa ain't never shared this many posts about Lirinora. Look. Question for the men's. What do you like a water? What do like a waterfall mean? I know what's on your mind, Freaky T. Freaky T. They might need to get a health report. Question for the Leos. How long do you celebrate your birthday before, after? What? Hold on now. I know today my birthday. You know what I'm talking about? Why you got a question for the Leos? You finna get bit by this line right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh, you love you some Leos. Oh, I know you gonna hate this Leo then. You gonna hate this Leo. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna make you hate every Leo in the world. Please have mercy on us with the blood of Jesus. Devils and his helpers, get the hell back. But that ain't what you said when the devil said, look, we're gonna give you a major shift in the change of your life, and we need you to sacrifice your daughter. You know what I'm talking about? Never take your daughter to Texas. Oh, Lirinora a Leo girl. So Lirinora a Leo. Oh, no wonder why she say she love Leos now. You know what I'm talking about? They taking plane. They on the plane, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? Living it up. But God, in the blood of Jesus. But God, I don't own rights. You supposed to be blessed. You supposed to be living your life. But now but God opened up a new door in your life and no one can shut it. Sound like you got a new man. Devil, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Why you rebuking the devil? You ain't got no worries no more, do you? You know what I'm talking about? Devil, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Challenge. Let's go. Who you talking about? Who you talking about, goddamn? Because I'm turning up in the YouTube streets when it comes to this devil shit. Oh, now y'all want to swing and you know what I'm saying? Oh, I see y'all living y'all best life. We are Kenneka. Hey, Nora Boo. Hey, Nora. You know what I'm saying? Look at our little baby kids. Damn, Miss Teresa, what you got in your head? Earthworms, goddamn it, cause them ain't dreadlocks. You know what I'm talking about? Look at your eyebrows. Wait a minute. Boy, look at those eyebrows. Man, you got one bigger than the other one. How this was gonna be thicker than this one? Bro! Then she look drunk on her. Oh, now you put too much right there on that side. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I mean, did you sharpen? That goddamn eyebrow pen must have been dull. Cause look how fat the line is. If you would have sharpened that motherfucker, it would have been a little thinner. But you must draw this motherfucker on with a magic marker or something. You know, you can draw that junk with a magic marker, bruh. Now this ain't no ratchet shit. I don't know what it is. What's wrong with your neck? Why you didn't get your neck done? And look at your chin. God damn. You talking about waterfall that look like the waterfall in your damn throat. Drunk as hell, drawing on eyebrows, can't even draw them hoes on. Look, you see how thick that jet. Hell no, you see how fat then that whole crooked? That just slant and that just high up a little bit, and she tried to cover it up. Look, she tried to cover it up with them two little, you know what I'm talking about? Bro, stay off the wine, Miss Teresa. Stay off the wine. Drunk ass bitch. But God, thank you so much for your will. You know what I'm talking about? Let your will be done on earth as it in heaven in the mighty name of Jesus. Teach me to do your will, Lord. Ain't this Jack? That's that white man Jack. The same white man. Everybody, boy, this shit is crazy, bruh. I try my best to be just like Jesus, but I ain't Jesus. Man, bitch, please. You know what I'm talking about? But God, keep on. But God do answer prayer. Just wait on Allah. Hallelujah. Faith is the foundation of all optimism and pavements of the road for the bright future. Love you. Grandsons, grandmama, when you was little, you were the dinosaurs in the zoo. What? You look like a dinosaur. You look like T-Rex to me. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit. I am Kenneka. I am Kenneka. I am Kenneka. We got away with this shit. Leonora, girl, you good, girl. Girl, you good, girl. We got away with this shit. And we rich, bitch. We rich, bitch. Uh-oh, now she trying to show off that little body. She trying to show that little body off. Thank you, my big baby girl, for keeping your mama beautiful. See all this guilt setting in, gang? So yeah, let me get on up off her page, cause she still you know what I'm talking about.
Devil to get him to interfere. I need the devil to know you ain't my focus. All them people say, oh, I had something to do with it. How? But you can think what you want to think.
Yeah, we know. They just didn't know that we'll figure out who is the real mastermind behind this. Bitch.
I need the devil to know you ain't my focus. All them people say, oh, I had something to do with it. How? But you can think what you want to think. Because through it all, after Jesus showed all the signs, guess what? They still crucify him. So y'all could do what y'all want to do. I gave y'all the opportunity. Because my baby was already dead. I gave y'all folks the opportunity to look out for y'all selves. Like in y'all good days, when y'all think y'all in a decent neighborhood or with cameras, footage, or whatever. When I tell y'all that it was a camera over that freezer and it was a camera, I'm not going to lie and say I went on the 9th floor because the friend told me they couldn't remember what floor she was.
Oh, see that? Now y'all see that?
Already dead. I gave y'all folks the opportunity to look out for y'all selves. Like in y'all good days when y'all think y'all in a decent neighborhood or with cameras, footage, or whatever. When I tell y'all that it was a camera over that freezer and it was a camera, I'm not going to lie and say I went on the 9th floor because the friend told me they couldn't remember what floor she was on.
So how you end up on the 11th floor talking to people at the party? On the 11th floor. Now y'all see this lady? What she told on the 911 call? They told me they left her in front of the hotel. And how, if they told you that, how you end up on the 11th floor?
I've been quiet long enough. After this, I'm gonna let peace be still. So y'all take it whatever y'all want to. Y'all YouTubers, y'all thinking of me, but let me tell y'all something.
Don't you never mention no YouTubers. Well, you know, she know what YouTubers she talking about. She talking about those YouTubers that were working with her and turned against her and start exposing her.
For the ones that doing the cloud chasing, I pray to God. Now, not all, but some. And the ones that's doing it for the loyalty, I love y'all. It ain't about color. But think for yourself, if you ain't got no kids, if it could be your daughter, your son, or whoever. The Bible say, watch as well as pray. I've been quiet long enough. But guess what? Through it all.
The Bible say, watch well as pray. Meaning that you watching your pray. So so that meaning attacking.
They may take me, but they ain't gonna take my silence. Through it all, I still trust God. And if they take me, let me tell y'all something. God is awesome. Can't touch him. He been here before you, and I'm trying.
God ain't finna, that ain't no God you talking about. Cause a God don't bless no demons. Nobody that's into murder, that's committing these sins, these 7 deadly sins out here, and you committed these sins. So we know who your God is. It ain't the one that we praising. You know who your God is. And that's why you using that God name in his vain. Cause you got people actually thinking about the most high, the creator of all things. That ain't who you talking about, bitch. That ain't who you talking about. I know who your God is, the Billiken. The Billiken. On time out. But yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on up out this junk, y'all. Cause I wanna say some of this for later on tonight. You know what I'm talking about? For later on tonight, cause I am going live later on tonight to hang out and spill some more tea. Cause we can't let Living Nora and Mitch Teresa get away with it. They the number two suspect. Right? And they information could get everybody caught up. The room gonna get exposed, the hotel get exposed, the police gonna get exposed, everybody gonna get exposed. You know what I'm saying? That's why Mitch Teresa never respond to Trey Gang, cause you had your family members harassing me. Man, this lady had family members harassing me, bruh. So they'll never speak on Trey Gang name. Cause look how much I can like her every day. Cause everybody already know who their family was. They were reaching out to me. Not just me, even to other YouTubers. And look at the other YouTubers, they reach out and they just collaborating and stuff. And you know what I'm talking about? Maybe they think like, ooh, the family is reaching out to YouTube. It make them look innocent. You know what I'm saying? But if you actually listen to them, they even making the situation worse, trying to do questions and answers. You know what I'm saying? Pay y'all. Appreciate the birthday wishes, gang. Appreciate the birthday wishes. Yeah, I ain't doing too much of nothing on my birthday. The weather bad out here, you know what I'm talking about? The weather bad. But I've been partying like a mug, though. I ain't been asleep, you know what I'm saying? In 2 days, goddamn. I just been partying and ripping and running around, you know. Trying to enjoy myself a little bit. You know, I ain't never had a birthday party. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. But yeah, gang, I will be going live tonight. We gonna fire Miss Teresa up. We gonna fire Little Nora ass up. Everybody finna get it on this channel. You know what I'm talking about? We finna give Miss Teresa some goddamn makeup tips, how to draw these goddamn eyebrows on. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was watching one other YouTuber, right? And she on the mukbanging channel. And her eyebrow worse than Miss Teresa's. But at least hers, she draw her junk real fat. Like, you know, then them junk be connected. She might need to teach Miss Teresa a little point or two. You know what I'm talking about? Cause eventually she don't even know how to draw no eyebrows on. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how to put no goddamn makeup on. Especially when I seen Miss Teresa wardrobe. When I seen that lady put on that leather jacket with all the spikes on it, I'm like, man, this lady really thinks she in the hell angel for real. Who would wear a leather jacket with spikes coming out the shoulders and shit? Scared me to death. That's why I'm like, I don't want no Chicago chick, bro. That's out the door for me. Where you from, Boots? From Chicago? Nope. Hell no. This make me don't even want to trust nobody from Chicago. The way Miss Teresa out here cutting up, lying, talking about God. Man, when that lady died, man, I know God when look, she gonna have to answer to him. And I already know what he gonna say. Now I wanna know, Teresa, what's up with this but God shit lying all on me and shit? Nah, I'm just trying. No, you know what I'm saying? Cause now you put me in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Miss Teresa, she in the motorcycle gang. I thought she was Vice Lord. You know what I'm saying? That bitch a hell angel. Look, they said you see Miss Teresa on a Saturday night riding a Harley Davis with a white muscle shirt on. You know what I'm talking about? With some FedEx shorts and some motor boots, the Mr. Shoes on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, look. You know, have you ever seen Miss Teresa arms? She got tattoos of skulls and bones on her shoulders and shit. They said Miss Teresa be riding on the Harley Davidson, you know what I'm talking about, in traffic with a muscle shirt on, you know what I'm talking about, with a pack of, look, with a... Yeah, you know, with no helmet, because big as her head is, she can't fit no helmet. You know, they were like, damn, we ain't got no motorcycle helmet this side. You might want to go to the Chicago Bears and let them see what they let you wear one of their baseball helmets. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that lady head big as hell. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that when I was looking at that, John, I'm like, damn, I want to know how really big. Cause you see her head in person. I know it's much bigger in person. That's why you'll never see her with no hats on. You know what I'm talking about? You'll never see her with no hats on. Even a church hat can't even fit on that dome. And then look, and God already mad at me, Teresa, anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Cause when he would create Miss Teresa, first thing when he would create Miss Teresa in the womb and shit, like, yeah, I gotta put a nose on this joint. I gotta put a head. Damn, I fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? So he knew he fucked up. Like, damn it, I can't even fix this shit. She finna be born now. You know what I'm talking about? And next thing you know, she come out with a big ass head with nothing in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no brain in that motherfucker. That lady do not have a brain in her head. It might be a fearful Thunderbird. You know what I'm talking about? Man, if that lady had surgery right now and be like, I got a headache, well, let's cut that cranium open then. You cut that cranium open. Man, where the brains at? This bitch ain't even got no brains. You know what I'm talking about? But you'll find a whole empty bottle of Wild Eye Rose in that motherfucker, though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. Cause Miss Teresa looked ratchet before she got that little change and stuff. She looked ratchet. What lady you know dressed up like a usher? Man, this lady got on a whole usher outfit on. Talking about some Bud God with a fifth of wine in one hand and some communion crackers in the other one. Praise the Lord, kids. Praise the Lord. You know what I'm talking about? And got all them kids over there thinking you holy and Christian-fied. And you got these kids over there be like, yeah, Mother Teresa. You know what I'm talking about? And this thing, you know, she spiking the little kids with Jesus juice. You know when Michael Jackson was like, yeah, I used to get the kids Jesus juice, mix a little wine with their little juice. Miss Teresa putting perk 30s in folks' drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got, man, look, she got some pills. She done put peas on the pills. Peas, take a sip of this and tell me what you think. And Peas took a sip of this drink, be like, bitch, I ain't know I was gay. And he gay as hell now. You know what I'm talking about? Cause whatever pill she gave him, it tickles the booty. Whatever that pill do, it makes your booty tickle like, ooh, it needs to be tampered with, you know what I'm talking about? So next thing you know, you trying to sneak out with those boys, you know, and let them know, man, I popped one of those pills. What? This your first time? Yup. Well, I'm finna bust your cherry. And this thing, you know, nigga like, man, just take it light on me, because I ain't never done this before, you know what I'm talking about? And then that little boy pull out the biggest dick in the world. Like, damn, wait a minute. And then he shoving in you. You like, oh my God, no. You know what I'm talking about? And that boy, that little gay boy probably be about 5'7", and that nigga dick down there 12 feet long. And you full of those pills, and next thing you know, you look back and like, wait a minute, bro. Hell no, I ain't know that motherfucker was gun long. You know what I'm talking about? That junk gun long. He said, this what you want. This what you gonna get. And next thing you know, you can't run nowhere because he done grease you up. How you gonna run out the room and you butt naked, you greased up? You can't twist the doorknob because you ain't gonna get no grip on it. And you can't run very fast. Not in the kitchen area in the first place. Because your ass finna be sliding all through that motherfucking kitchen like a slip and slide. You know what I'm talking about? So now you greased up. Can't defend yourself. You know, you can't even grab a bat if you wanted to. The bat gonna just, you know what I'm talking about, slide through your fingertips. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the worst thing trying to do is run from the attacker, because once you fall, he finna jump right on top of your ass with that 12-footer, goddammit. And you're gonna be like, no, don't do it, no. You be like, please, somebody help. Then he got that junk in there, and he starts long stroking your ass. Now that screen went to help to, ooh. And next thing you know, you sound like P did in the Meat Meal audio. Fuck my shit, nigga. Fuck my shit. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And if you tell anybody, I'ma kill you, bitch. You know what I mean? So it's funny how you let the boy smash you and you submitting. You bent over, your ass in the air, your chest on the bed, your ass in the air, and he done knocked fudge out your ass. But when y'all done, now you mean to tell me you man again and you could threaten him, be like, don't you tell nobody. How you gonna threaten him and he the one bust you? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even take it serious, gang. You know what I'm talking about? But some of y'all need to check these niggas out before you know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, that's my new nigga. You know what I'm talking about? When that nigga ass sleep, go get you a flashlight. You know, when you go get you a flashlight, creep up under that covers. You know what I'm saying? And shine that light on his ass. If you could see clean through his ass, you know something been hit. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the small shit. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Just, he could be somewhere in the kitchen or something. You know what I'm saying? And you could be in the bedroom. Just sneak up on him. He might be singing. He might be cooking you some food, cooking breakfast and singing Pound Town. Thugging with my round, my booty hole pink and my booty hole brown. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm looking for the hoes. Where they at? Come suck a bitch toes. You know what I'm talking about? And you go in there and you catch him singing that shit? Come on, bruh. I'm starting to see niggas wearing bonnets on their head now. Like it's cool. I'm like, wait a minute, bruh. Man, you look like my side chick from the back. You know, with that, you know, bruh. Take that motherfucker off your head. That is not for you to wear, man. You know what I'm talking about? Put a bandana on, you know, or something. I know your hair long, you got dreads, but that ain't what you got it on for. You know what I'm talking about? Let me find out you be sleeping with that motherfucker on. Nigga, that mother got a bow in the front. And then them ain't no man colors. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what color that is? That shit look pink. No, it's safari. What color safari, bitch? The name sound gay. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you seeing this nigga got this hot pinkish ass goddamn hairnet on you. What color that is? Yeah, that's new safari. This safari. You know what I'm talking about? Lying like a motherfucker. I'm just being real, gang. That's what that nigga be doing, cause he ain't singing no Jesus song, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, 32 brick entertainment, you know, none of that shit. Man, that nigga in that kitchen, you got bacons in there. Look, he just done put you to sleep, so he still asshole naked cooking breakfast, humming and shit. Well, where the hoes at? You know it's come suck a bitch toes. My pussy pink and my booty hole brown. Come down to Pound Town. You know, he singing Pound Town and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So you gotta watch them niggas more carefully. You got to watch them carefully. You know what I'm talking about? Just say like if you were doing your hair, say, baby, can you come in there and help me do my hair? You know what I'm saying? A real nigga be like, man, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm talking about? But he might come in there, look here, bitch, what you need to do, we need to twist this up, pin this down, you know what I'm talking about? And throw this all around, Jack, you know what I'm talking about? And then you gonna be coming out looking like Quee. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Now you gonna be coming out that junk looking like Quee. Cause some of these niggas know how to do hair. They ain't just gonna let y'all know that. Man, I done seen niggas press curl niggas hair in jail and everything. I'm like, damn, nigga, you shit. Man, you out here, you killing the hoes on the hair game, bro. You know, you did that shit. How you learn that shit? Cause I want to know how you learned to braid in the first place. Me find out you were playing with those Barbie dolls and had a whole bunch of sisters and shit. You know what I'm talking about? All in no girl conversation. You forgot you a boy because you around so many girls and shit. And they girl talk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, man, I be seeing this shit, bro. Pie y'all, come to Pound Town. My pussy pink and that booty hole brown. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang, Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. I'm finna get on out of here. Y'all tune in tonight, Trey Gang Live, and we gonna do it all over again. You know what I'm talking about? Pie y'all. Appreciate all the birthday wishes too, gang. You know, they mean a lot to me too, y'all. Appreciate the pie y'all gang. Appreciate the cash out gang. Everybody that donated, support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned to later on tonight. Cause the way I'm feeling, man, I gotta make them mad now. I'm trying to make Miss Teresa and them mad. I'm trying to come up with some new eyebrow jokes, some face jokes, some body jokes, some chest jokes. You know what I'm saying? You see, she had to get her chest fixed. She had to get her chest fixed cause that motherfucker look like a Mack truck done hit her dead center in her chest. I'm like, wait a minute, you talking about you got breast cancer from where I'm looking at it, you don't even think you had titties. Cause I'm looking at some old photos and shit. I'm like, well damn, you ain't even had titties on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I wouldn't even feel defended if you walk around with your shirt off, cause there ain't nothing to see, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to see. God damn. What I'm supposed to do with these little motherfuckers? Headbutt these motherfuckers? You can't even pinch the nipples on them, John. Like, damn, let me pinch these nipples. You know, and I don't even want to squeeze these little motherfuckers. Cause I know some fat boys got bigger titties than these. And I'm gonna feel like I'm squeezing on man boobs. You know what I'm saying? And especially, I ain't finna be on top of your ass looking you dead in your face and your eyebrows cooked and your eyebrows crooked. Man, don't you know I done popped a perk 30 and they already got me hallucinated because I done mixed that with some goddamn X pills and with some goddamn hen dog. You know what I'm saying? Now you looking like some shit that done flew with E.T. You know what I'm saying? Now you looking like E.T. people. You know what I'm like? Damn, I can't even wet the bitch. I can't even hit her because when she started sweating, the eyebrows she started looking like Killer the Clown now. You know what I'm talking about? Scared me. Have you ever seen a lady cry before she had all that makeup on her eyes and shit, and then you see the makeup just dripping down there, look like a goddamn demon? But yeah, the eyebrows move and then look. Check this out. Man, you can't even look. You can't even be like, ooh, Miss Teresa, you got some on your face and you try to wipe it off. You gonna end up wiping the whole eyebrow off. You can't sweat. You can't be nowhere near water. None of that shit. I know when she go to work, when she working at the school cafeteria, her lip gloss popper, eyebrows on point, makeup flawless. But when she get out of work, eyebrows gone. Yeah, looking like Miss Potato Head. Like, damn, Miss Reason, where's your mustache? You shaved that too, didn't it? But yeah, gang, let me get on about this. I know I said this about 100 times, but I'm for real this time. Yeah. So I see y'all ass later. Y'all stay tuned in. All right. Okay. Bye-bye now.